Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What's going on, guys? It's Filthy and I'm back with another video. So today we've got the Season 18 end date. So Neverlistus has posted this on the forums. I will link to it in the description, but obviously it's pretty short, so we'll just get into it. And then a bit of speculation as to when Season 19 might start and what this might mean for Blizcon. And before we jump into it, guys, welcome to anybody who's new to the channel. Thanks for checking out the video. A thumbs up is always appreciated, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. So the post from Neverlistus, greetings Nephilim. With the end of 267 PTR, we're working on preparing a patch for launch and the subsequent rollover. Now it says from Season 17 to Season 18, but obviously it's about Season 18. So this will be ending on the 10th of November at the following times. So 5 PM local time, basically, North America, Europe and Asia. A little bit about daylight saving time, not particularly important, but Season 19 start date will be announced in the Season 19 preview blog, which will be available before the launch of patch 267. We'll update this post when the blog becomes available. Thanks for your participation in the PTR, and Season 19 is eagerly anticipated. So this doesn't give us too much time, so if we have a quick check and find out exactly when this will be. So the 10th of November is in under 2 weeks. Now the last few seasons, basically what has happened is the season has started on the following Friday. I think 2 out of the last 3 seasons maybe that's happened. So my personal prediction is that the season will start on the 15th of November. Now it could be wrong, it could be the 22nd, it could be the 29th, but normally they will flip it pretty quick. So 15th of November is probably the earliest it could be. As I say, it could be any time in this couple of weeks. Now in terms of speculation, what this means for the patch, I think probably what it means is that it's going to go to live as it stood on the PTR. I can't really see them tweaking anything in that time. There doesn't seem to be a second round of PTR indicated, so that means that maybe the Monk set isn't going to get fixed, maybe the Crusader set will go to live as it is, and potentially also Whirlwind Barb will be going to live as it is. Now obviously that's just complete speculation on my part. There's no patch notes for 267, but I'd guess if we're going to end the season in under 2 weeks, and let's say we do flip it very quickly, then that would pretty much mean that we're going to get a season with the game as it was in the PTR. Now guys, if you haven't checked out my videos, the 5 awesome things from the PTR and patch 267, I'll give that a bit of a plug. Overall, I think the PTR was very positive, very happy with it. There are definitely some glaring issues that could be addressed. Now, another kind of thing that bears into this is that this season has actually been quite short. It hasn't run the full 3 months. It's kind of gone to about 2.5, I guess, by the time that this will get cut off. Now, this is something I've talked about in the past, and I've got no problem with seasons being shorter. You know, 2 months, 2.5 months for a season is absolutely fine with me. It's nice to have the content flipped. So maybe it gives them a chance to fix some of these issues in the background, and maybe we'll have another shorter season. Now obviously we do have BlizzCon coming up on Friday, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Diablo 4 announcement. I personally also think we're going to get Diablo 4 gameplay, possibly even a playable demo. Again, total speculation on my part. But one of the really interesting rumours doing the rounds is that we are also going to get Diablo 2 remastered. Now, if that is true, if that does turn out to be the case, then that's going to have to fit in somewhere, I suppose, in this kind of Diablo patch cycle. It wouldn't seem to make much sense to release Diablo 2 remastered and then have it completely clash with Diablo 3 season start times. Obviously they did this for World of Warcraft, and I noticed that the player base in Diablo dropped off quite a lot. Maybe they just don't care, maybe they'll just think, well, we'll put the both out at the same time and it won't impact on the D3 schedule at all. But I would have imagined that there's going to have to be some accommodation for a D2 remastered, if indeed it does come, as we are all kind of expecting it will do. Now another thing to bear in mind is obviously, as we will be getting a D4 announcement, I'm pretty sure of it, the game might be dropping at the very end of next year, so late 2020, it might be dropping early 2021. One thing to bear in mind is they've got new sets to get out for Diablo 3. Before the release of Diablo 4, they also have to get it into a end game state, because I can't really see it getting too much more support after the release of Diablo 4. So that possibly doesn't give them too much time to amend all the sets, get the new sets out, because obviously we've got 2 of them this patch. there's going to be another 5, so let's say they split those up in another 3 PTR cycles, so 2, 2 and 1. Maybe the case that it's only in 2 more, but even still, they're going to have to get them out. They're going to want to get them tweaked, because I guess when this game, Diablo 3, does have its final swan song, we're going to want it in a fairly balanced state where every class has got roughly equal-ish power and a lot of the builds are quite balanced. So I'd say if there is, let's say, only another 12 months of Diablo 3, 18 months, they've got a fair few things to sort out, particularly with new sets and more legendary powers being added to the game. There's probably quite a lot to balance. So again, more speculation, but I think that probably does fit in with we're going to get a season start very early and the season will be flipped, and seasons moving forwards might be a little shorter for the next few, just whilst we squeeze the last few in. Now obviously also on the horizon will be Diablo Immortal. That presumably will be released very soon. So again, it's another piece of Diablo content I'm keen to get my hands on. I'm excited to play it, and again, it'll have to work its way into any kind of content release schedule. So I guess what I'm saying is it's a great time to be involved in Diablo 3. There's absolutely tons of stuff going on in the Diablo IP in particular, D4, Immortal, D2 Remaster. Let's hope we get all these things at Blizcon, and it may well be that the Diablo 3 timeframe gets accelerated and seasons will now maybe only be a couple of months, 2.5 months moving forwards. That's pretty much it, guys. That's the news. It's just a quick video today. Are you excited for the end of Season 18 and the start of Season 19? Would you be happy if the game went to Season 19 with the patch as it was in the PTR? And what are you looking forward to trying out next season? So thanks very much for watching. As I say, guys, a thumbs up is always appreciated. I'll catch you very soon with some more videos. Peace.